Good morning YouTube, how the devil are you? It feels like it's been ages. It has been ages. I had a cold for a couple of weeks, the weather's been rubbish. I just booked a tee time today. I'm at a local golf course, Ferndown Forest. I'm coming out, they've done green maintenance not so long ago, so this is not a day for scoring, this is a day for practicing. Hitting some approaches, working on my iron play. It's a short little course, tiny little greens. I'm gonna work on my iron play, I'm gonna take you along with me. If I hit a crap shot, I'm dropping another ball and hitting another one. And we're just gonna see how many, let's say, greens we can hit first time. God, I thought my bag was going it. First time round. So comment below, how many greens do you think I can hit? Green regulation on this lovely little course. I'll take you for a ride. Playing off a winter mat today. It's 311 yards off the yellow, SI10. I'm going to go with a 5 wood here. But driving range all down the left, obviously you have to avoid. First swing of the day. Like I say, greens have been sanded. Yeah, greens have been sanded, so no real proper putting today. It's just about getting a swing going, hitting greens, seeing what happens. Good line here is a telegraph pole. Man, it went straight at the telegraph pole. I had no idea where that went. I was looking anxiously out to the wilderness. That's all good. Really happy with my tee shot there. Straight down the middle, straight at my target line of the electric pole. I've got 77 yards to the middle of the green, so I've got a 56-degree wedge. No, the wind, I think it's sideways. I think, yeah, it's coming straight through that way. The pin's tucked right on the right hand side, slightly blocked out by these trees actually, so it's a really good pin position. It's not a lot on, so I think really I should just be going for the middle of the green. And really if I could just pick the ball up well today, I'd be chuffed. Just peppered the flag. I should not play golf more often. Lovely old stuff. Looks like it's about 6 foot right. The reason I was looking down in is because you fell out the tripod. Yes, about 6 foot right of the pin. No, left of the pin. Very, very happy with that start. 1 green in reg already. I mean, the greens are covered in sand. They've been doing this maintenance week, or it was last week. So I'm not keeping score, but if you've got birdie putt, you've got to still putt it, right? We'll take you along for the ride. Yeah, sort of got out of the habit of playing golf, unfortunately, through this winter. And trying to get back in it. So I knew I'd sort of have a bit of a free afternoon today. I managed to get my work done and get out, but I'm full of a cold for the last sort of 2.5 weeks now. Really hanging on in there. I was supposed to play last week, but we got snowed off. The only day I had booked off and it snowed. So that was that. But that though, pretty happy with that. I'll take you over there. So like we said, the greens are covered in sand. That's literally just span up and stayed where it is pretty much, just hopped down in a little spot. We're very happy with the direction. I always think middle of the green is you're never going to be too far away, are you? You come up a little bit short middle and you're okay, come up a bit longer middle, you're okay, come a bit left or right, probably going to be okay. At least you're putting, right? So, I know we're not keeping score or anything, this is a birdie putt. I mean, I have no idea what these greens are going to be rolling like. They look a bit furry, they're obviously very sandy. Not holding out too much hope for them. We're just having a practice. Here's what it is. Tap in par. And sometimes you wish you weren't so good at golf, because now I've got to wait on the par 3. And the people in front are in a buggy, so hopefully they'll get a little riddle on, but they're up behind a 3-ball. I'm just out here having a lovely time, talking to you guys. Little update in the world. Yeah, there you go. So this is a cracking little par 3. It's 117 yards to the middle from here, but there's water all up the right hand side, and then it's OB out the back left, and that tree area on the left is pretty much no go, which is sort of middle of the green to the back in depth. So really on this hole I would only ever suggest trying to get to the front of the green, front or middle of the green. So I've got pitch and wedge, which is usually 115 yard carry. Should leave you with a putt uphill. Then straight off the mat, no tee. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Let's see if we can go 2 for 2 for a green in reg, eh? Found it. Miss green. Just caught that a bit heavy and a bit toey. I think I'm going to do a bit better on this one. Much better, just left the flag. Well, right back there as well. That was plenty of club when you nail it. Whew. No, so this is where it carried to here. So it's obviously hopped out of its pitch mark, come back down the hill. It's all a bit bare and a bit muddy down here, so it needs to be nipped just right. Got a pitching wedge. To make good contact. Don't mind that, that's pretty much a gimme. It's not like bang on, a gimme, but it's pretty close to being a gimme. We're not keeping score though, okay? Because the greens have been done, so we're not keeping score. It's just all about how many greens I've hit. Flipping was a gimme, yeah? Here's where my other one went. Over here. Level par through 2. Not keeping score though, okay? Not keeping score because they've done green maintenance. Not keeping score. I've got a little YouTube channel.
Oh, right, okay.
Where I just film my golf, really.
Very impressive.
It's not impressive, I believe you and me. It's just a little 230 yard par 4. 2 lovely ladies have let me play through. So I think we know it's all going to go wrong here. Just a 6-iron, hit into a gap, 2 ditches. Well, that stopped, didn't it? Might have stopped. It was going left. It was right over by the ditch.
Not in the ditch, is it?
Might be in the ditch.
Yeah, that's where I get it, but I always hit the ditch.
Yeah. Oh well. Thank you very much. That's very kind of those 2 ladies to go through. But it wasn't great. It wasn't a great hit. Hit it a bit heavy, a bit left. Would like to have teed it up really, but I just thought I'd try and nip it off the tight mat. Just not very good really. Not very good at all. Not very good. Right in the hedgerow. Have we got a full swing? Nope. I have not. Yeah, definitely haven't. So I'm just going to hit this pitching wedge, try and knock it forward. This is terrible, terrible shot. And then try and get up and down. That's where the tee shot should end up. Such a bad shot. So bad. I can't actually quite believe how bad the first shot was. Now I'm in the middle of the fairway, which is where the tee shot should have ended up. It's not even a challenging tee shot, that. Oh man, that's really annoyed me. Still, that's what happens when you play through. I would almost convince myself of it, and there we go. Anyway, up and down from here, 60 yards. Very tempting to go for this green from the tee, only 200 and something like 220 yard par 4. You do have it's a real tight green, small green. It's yeah, there's a ditch in front, trees to the right. It's a tough shot. So from here, we've now got 60 yards. 60 yards to the middle. It's a little bit squelchy. Little bit squelchy. It's just, well, yeah, you can see a little bit of water there. Has to be hit well. Has to be hit well. And it wasn't. It really wasn't. Oh, we go again. Muddy club. Golf shouldn't be that hard. Why do we make golf so hard? Provisionals are proof that it's not hard. Oh man. Stupid game. Okay, so still my first ball. Can you see the flag? Yeah, of course you can. Of course you can. Still my first ball. I've got a pitching wedge this time. Just want to nip it nice, let it sort of land on the bank as the play, and hopefully it'll just roll on a touch. Sort of like a bump and run, really. Yeah, sort of like that. Probably a yard right of where I wanted to land it, but that has ended up pin high and all good. This is where that little bump ended up. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is a bogey putt, which is never good on a hole like this. You've got to be making pars. It's such a straightforward hole, really, but it's caught me out this time, hasn't it? Wobbly, wobbly, wobbly. We'll call it 5, sure. We'll get another ball. Well, that's a double. It's 2 over through 3. Still don't mind that. But honestly, if you've never played Forest before, if you're going out to play top 100 courses, you know, it's not that. But what it is a fantastic practice course, a great course for seniors. It's buggy friendly all year round. There's buggy paths the whole way around, so you can bring a buggy out. It's fantastic for new golfers. It's where I started playing golf, and I'm a member here again this year. They have great team aspect. The social side to the club is really good. They're developing and doing things all the time. They've taken on more green staff this year. I actually had a couple of holes with my daughter before they did the green maintenance. I was pretty surprised at how good the greens were. So I think this year it's going to get into pretty good condition. I'm an advocate for Ferndown Forest Golf Club. I like it. Golf's golf, am I right? So 4th hole. This is a 300 yard par 4. The line is straight at the peak of the white building. That's a great line there. Be a little bit right if you're short of the trees. I sort of want to work on my 100 yarders today, so 170 yards is leaving me, according to my thing, about 100 yards. So I might hit a 5-iron. Yeah, 5-iron I'm going to go with. It's going to be all carry today. It's pretty wet out there. Teeing it up. Left to right wind. It's coming straight into my back. So we'll just try and hug the left side. Hopefully it'll leak back to the right. Right, down the right edge. Hopefully it's left me far enough back. Hopefully it's left me far enough back to hit a wedge over those trees onto the green. Like I say, I'd like to work on the 100 yarders, and I feel like I really need to improve on that sort of anything from 120 yards in, really. Recently my short games felt quite good, quite tight. Putting has always been a pretty strong point on mine. My driver's been working fairly well lately, which I suppose is why I've played 2 good rounds, but this is the first time really I've been out properly playing. I did have like 9 holes with Robin, but that was just a catch up. Hadn't seen each other since like before Christmas, so we were just out nattering, not really practicing at all. So yeah, it's just the first time getting out in since I played the Hampshire on the DGS tour, which obviously didn't vlog, but I shot 7 over gross. Yeah, I wanted to get out, but weather's been rubbish and Circa's been really busy at work. Circumstances haven't allowed. There we go, out now. That's the main thing. Getting some game time in. Anything you want to ask me? I'll answer in the comments. Hope you're enjoying this content. It's longer than I realised it was going to be already. But I'm a chatterbox. You get me chatting, I'm out here by myself, so it's just me and you. Me and you, intimate round of golf. Yeah, I'm coming up behind a 3-ball in a minute. Young lads. Not expecting them to let me through. We've lost probably a hole of the group in front of them. All good, right. We're approaching golf balls. We're approaching golf balls. I think this one is mine here. Strixon Q-Star Tour, come on baby. Hopefully far enough back from the trees to hit one over. That's her. That is her. There you go. That's what I'm faced with. Got to get up and over the trees, straight at that fence. You can see a yellow flag. Lovely jubbly. There's 115 yards. Flag looks pretty central. I think it might be at the front. So 115 yards to middle. So I'm good with this club. Pitch and wedge, 115 yards. Playing straight for the middle. Straight over these trees, straight onto the flag. Little bit of dirt on the ball. Little bit of a bare lie. Missed the fairway, so I'm not going to be cleaning it. Good strike required. Not a good strike hit. Absolute thinatron. Here we go again. Oh, come on, golf. Why is it so easy second time round? So stupid. Second one looks probably just short pin high, front left of the green. So that is 1 green in reg at 4. This is where it's ended up. 50 yards to the middle of the green. 56 degree. Oh, just short. Just short. It was a nice strike. Pretty happy with it, really. That's where my second approach ended up, pin high. Not too bad. Obviously the first ball, which is the real ball, it's just short of the green. We move on. Okay, it's 115 yards to the middle here, par 3, wind right to left. There's water short, trees right, trees left, tight little hole, so good green to hit this. Pitch and wedge for me. Horrible noise. Yeah, looks like pin eye just left. It's all good. Terrible noise though. Ugh. There you go guys, pin high, not bad at all. I'll take that all day long. Such a small green, I've only missed that 6 yards. Bit aggressive, but the one on the last hole spun out. Still, can't quite class it as a green and reg though, can we? Which is a shame. So 1 through 5. Okay, 6th hole, par 3. This is 143 yards. It's starting to feel like it's downwind. It'll still be into a little bit. I've got an 8 iron. The usual carry is 135. So I'm hoping to get it down. That's a good air. Get down there. Come on. Green, baby. Green. 2 and 6. Let's go. There we go. Heart of the green on this one. Not putting out. Because the greens, you know, not keeping score. I'll repair the pitch mark and I'll move on. 3 lovely young lads just let me through, which is very kind of them. That's what it's all about. That'd be a 2-putt, wouldn't it? Lovely old stuff. 2 and 6. Okay, this is a 280 yard par 4. Sort of drivable in summer. I'm just hitting a 5 iron here. Leaving myself with a bit of distance in. Yeah, I'm not playing too aggressive today, just practicing with the irons really, which is all good. So I'm talking quietly because there's a tee box behind me. Almost perfect. Straight down the middle. Left myself bob on 100 yards here to the middle of the green. Bunker short, trees long, OB long. Bunker short right, bunker short left. We are 52 degree. Wind left to right. All these things you have to think about. And then you still have to put a good swing on it. Soft, bit of soft ground here, so it has to be a pure strike. Caught it a fraction heavy, I think. It's a good line though. Good safe line, just short and middle of the green. Not middle of the green, but just short, middle. You know what I mean? It's just short of the green, but it's positioned sort of middle for distance. Does that make sense? Doesn't make sense. Just having a chat over there. Guy with that buggy, he's about to go in a pond, get some balls. He says that's his favourite pond, the pond on the 5th, to go in and get balls. So there's a few out here, but that's the one. I asked him where, oh no, I've forgotten the name of the course. I said, where do you get the most balls from? And he's forgotten the name of the course. Oh, I've forgotten the name, he hasn't forgotten the name. He said there's a course in Eastbourne. Maybe used to be called Eastbourne Park. It's called something else now. And I can't remember what it was. But he said it's sort of tidal out there. He's like, it's not uncommon to get 100,000 balls out of that golf course. I don't know if it's an annual thing or what. I should have asked him, shouldn't I? Just off the green, that's annoying. Did catch it a fraction heavy. Anyway, let's go see it. I'm thinking I might do 9 holes, guys. I might just do 9 because a couple of groups kindly let me through. Now it's getting to the point where probably it's like 4 ball, 2 ball, 2 ball, 2 ball. They're all a bit blocked up, so I'll just go and have a little chip on over here. And then 2 more holes to play and we're done. Flying round. Absolutely flying around, not even been out here an hour yet. Love solo golf. I used to do this all the time. Play by myself when I was a member here, when I first started out. Finish early one afternoon, just come down, have a few holes. Definitely thinking about getting out of full membership again, I must admit. And there's me baller. It's not that bad really, let's be honest. Can you see it? Just short of the green, in the middle, like I said. Do you understand? Practice makes perfect. The other one wasn't bad. I struck the one how I wanted to, just raced on a bit. Ended up coming out a bit quick. It's all good though. I enjoy golf. Well, that would have been a 5, maybe. Might have bowled the par for 4. Not keeping score, doesn't matter. Only 2 out of 7 green and regs though. A couple have been close, so you could almost class them as 4. They're only small greens. This is a 350 yard par 4. Good line is to just go down the right edge of these trees with a little bit of draw, or even better line, straight over the edge. First time I've taken a big stick out today, so I have no idea, or really no expectations. All I'm thinking is turn my shoulders through the ball. Turn them through, baby. See what happens. I'm going to start my line. My starting line's a silver birch. The leak's a bit right, hopefully be okay. It turns left, plenty of room over there too. I'd like it to go in the air though. Oh, it went right. Oh, wind, help me, help me, help me. I didn't see it down. It may just be on the hedge line, the left edge of the hedge line. This is what I'm praying. I'm not holding out much hope. But let's hit another one. Actually hit that fact. Actually hit it fact. Right. Hit it fat, but it went really high and went a nice flight. It was sort of coming back in the wind, I think. Try again. Oh, yes. That's the one. When you hit the money shot provisional. Oh. There you go guys, first one, not too far away from the tree line. Well, I was right, it did just come back. The reason I couldn't see it is because it went so flipping far. It's not really that far. I definitely couldn't see it. Glasses required. So, flag, really, I want to be going in between those 2 trees. Ding. That's the money right there. Looks like the flag is on the left-hand side of the green. Yardage is, what are we saying? 125. Wait, it's adjusting. It's finding me. Find me. 129 to the middle. Out of the rough. It's a little bit bare behind the ball, so I think I'm just going to get 9 iron. I'm going to go nice. 119 yards to the front edge. Again, the green from here actually is like, the front is by the bunker and the back is sort of behind that tree on the right. So yeah, it's sort of a different shaped ball. We're coming across the green, different shaped ball, different shaped green. We're coming across the green from this angle. That's where my ball landed, by the way. I span out of that. Right. Hell of a hit. Hell of a hit. All carry. Come on. In the summer, that's really long. Anywho, it's not summer, it's winter. Straight up flag, feed a club. Oh, that landed on the green. Does that count? Does it count if you land on the green and bounce off? Bugger. This is the line I came in on. I'll spin you around so you can see the flag and the green. See where I ended up. Just going to look. I saw a splash of sand and trying to see where my pitch mark was. That's not it. No, I can't see it. That's where my balls ended up. Just wanted to know roughly where it could have been. I don't think that's not me. It's not me. To know roughly whether I was unlucky or not, but I can't see where a pitch mark landed, which would be why it didn't stop. Lots of sand came up. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. It's not the game we're playing. Did it hit the green and bounce off? No. we're playing the green in red game. But no, I was pretty happy with that shot. It's come flying straight down here, over the flag stick more or less. Bounced around here somewhere. That's why we practice. Hey. So that's 2 in 8. 2 in 8. One more green to go. Debatably 5 in 8. Could say 2 in 8. Could say 5 in 8. Officially 2 in 8. 2, 3 have been very close. You know, flirted with some green action. And there's such small greens on another course they're on. So we could say 5 in 8, but we can't because that's not the game. It's 2 in 8. All right. We move on. There's another good little par 3 this. 110 yards to the middle of the green. I just got 52 here because I think it's across but slightly down. Playing off a solid mat, so I'm hoping it's going to get a little bit extra distance. Front edge is 100. It's a bunker short. Trouble completely long. It's a hazard. Lake, not lake, river. River and trees long, so yeah. I'm thinking 52. Short is safe, long is dead. But I'm thinking this is going to go slightly further than ordinary. Oh, I could have been heavy. Pushed it out right, it's going to be short. So short. To try and prove that maybe it's the right club. That was just horrible, wasn't it? Like slappy. Real slappy. Same. It's the wrong club. Went a bit further, but I don't think I can get there. Oh well. What a wuss. I turned the camera off and put you away. And I was like, the whole point of me being out here practicing is to hit shots. So, you know, I've got no one near me. This is the last hole I'm probably going to play. Yeah, probably. Thought club up. Hit a pitching wedge. See if it is the club or whether you're just rubbish. It's pretty much stiff. So I shall take you down there and see. Now, you know I'm too lazy to have placed a ball down there, run back to the tee, stop breathing, and then carry on walking you down there, so you know this is genuine. First one was slappy, because the first one's come up short, 52, very short, it's going to be a good chip. Second one was a better strike, more my sort of carry yardage, sort of around the 95 to 100 yard mark, which is, and then pitching wedge was the perfect club for me. Right, so what am I going to hit in the chip here? This is what I'm facing. Got a ball here. Second shot was there, and you can probably just see ball next to the flag there. I'll take you out there in a minute, but I've got to play this chip shot first. 52 degree. I've decided on. Don't do a lot of chipping in my 52. I like my pitching wedge normally, but I feel like this is. I just wanted to hit it, okay? Just wanted to hit it. Last hole, so I'm beyond caring now. Bloody hell. Should have committed. I did think about it. I thought, well, I'll commit to this. Can you even see me? No. pretty good. Pretty good at golf, mate, I tell you. Just take the 52 degree, open it up and slap it on there. Never hit a 52 degree wedge out of a bunker. But that was pretty sweet. Came out quite high, quite nice. I ended up pitching next to the flag. Just pick up my other one. This is where my other tee shot ended up. Pick that up. And that's where the pitching wedge ended up. Just right at the flagstick. Ah, good, and it made a pitch mark. Evidence, evidence for you. And that's where the old bunker shot ended up as well. Not bad at all. Woo. 2 for that one. Not to be for that one. Hey ho. So I've hit 2 out of 9 greens. It is winter. And to be honest, I don't feel like I've struck the ball badly at all. I'm actually pretty pleased with how I've come out and played today. Like I say, I haven't played in maybe 5 weeks. Just a very long time for me, especially off the back of having some good golf. Usually when you play good golf, you want to get out and play more, which I have wanted to. Like I say, weather, work, and just general life has not allowed that to happen. Nice to get out today, nice to have a little blast around. Definitely going to do it again. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I've done that in like an hour, 9 holes in an hour. Now I know it's only a short course, but what fun that is. Lots of pitching wedges, 52 degrees, lots of little wedge play, approach play. You could change it up, you could play aggressive, you could try and take on some of those par 4s if you want to play some more longer game stuff. Thoroughly enjoyed that, thoroughly enjoyed it. I wonder if matey's still fishing for balls. Should we go see? That's what he's got out so far today. Look at that, that's not all from this lake, I'm pretty sure. That is impressive. What every diver needs, big bottle of Lucozade, keep your energy up. He's still in there. You can see, there he is. There he is, look. There he goes, gone. I did say when I come past, I was like, oh. I mentioned I saw a video once on YouTube, funnily enough. Some guys in America, he's like, wouldn't want to do it out there. No, thank you. But as far as I'm aware, it's a pretty lucrative business. Obviously you've got to have fully paddied up and everything, but he's got a bag in there with him at the moment and he's crawling around. You can see his bubbles. Oh, there again. Hopefully that's just his oxygen. Hey, he's under there somewhere. He's in there. He's in there. I wonder if he can see me. Lurking. Bloop.